Thanks for watching Outdoors Delmarva. I'm Andrew Tawes. We'll be checking in with my partner, Captain Willie Dykes, in a few minutes. Well, the frigid temperatures and overall poor weather conditions that have made their way to Delmarva are being embraced by waterfowl hunters everywhere. Recently, we were lucky enough to have the opportunity to go on a pair of duck hunts, but what made these really special were the guests of honor.
The three of you, Andrew, and go in the field.
The location of this hunt is a farm in Kent County, Maryland. Ducks in Flight Waterfowl is hosting our friends from the Midshore chapter of Delta Waterfowl, who are hosting Lieutenant Colonels Ken Dwyer and Christian Sessoms, both of whom are wounded veterans on Delmarva in search of waterfowl.
That's a hen red-breasted merganser. So you guys can hunt them tomorrow if you want, or you can take them home and put them on the shelf.
Yeah, I'm gonna hunt it and then take it home and put it on the shelf.
That's what I figure I'd give them to you today.
The vets are presented with a pair of decoys made here on Delmarva. Then it's time to get loaded up and find the real ducks.
From one day to the next, it changes. You know, it is hunting. So it's gonna be right outside of. There's a pond there that it's been holding some ducks, a couple hundred ducks, I would say. I was in the pond right down from it the other day, and we did pretty well.
Yeah, we've heard that.
I say that now. Well, it happened the other day. I swear, yesterday was great out here.
Heard that already.
Yeah, I heard that yesterday.
The guys from Delta Waterfowl love to duck hunt, but there's another reason they're out here today.
And we also want to give back to our veterans, you know, the ones that give to us every day, like I said, and protect our rights and our freedom. So we get to enjoy and do this day in and day out.
Well, it's for me, it's the first time I've done any waterfowl shooting. So if I can, success for me would be being able to knock anything out of the sky at all. And more than one is certainly going to be a good day.
Lieutenant Colonel Ken Dwyer's adding yet another skill to his repertoire, setting up field decoys and getting briefed on what to do when the ducks come in.
And if they're coming into a hole, you shouldn't have to lead them by much, like the tip of their bill. If they're slow.
Well, it's something that I always wanted to do growing up as far as hunting in general, right? But didn't do it growing up, and certainly this is a great opportunity for me to be able to come out and learn a new skill, and then hopefully be able to pass that on to my son. So.
But in 2006, it almost seemed like Ken may not be able to do that.
In 2006, I was injured in Afghanistan by a rocket-propelled grenade. Lost my left hand and my left eye. And you know what I tell people is I don't play the piano as good as I used to, but other than that, I have no complaints. I'm better than ever.
Ken's optimism and outlook are contagious. And whether or not there are any ducks, it's an honor to be in the blind with the Army veteran. And it's good to know there are organizations like Patriot Hunts willing to help heroes like Ken.
It's phenomenal to know that you know, we have people in our country that recognize the sacrifices that all the men and women in the armed forces that they make, and then for them to offer up stuff like this is absolutely a gigantic thank you for all of us, and it feels really good to know that people are willing to do that.
Now we just need some birds to come in. They're hanging out in a nearby pond, and it doesn't seem like they want to leave. But soon enough, the ducks take flight.
King got it.
Yeah.
Here, on my side, my side.
Well, I certainly enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm ready to go out on my own yet, but I certainly had a good time. So.
No matter the number of ducks he knocked down, Ken definitely found the experience worthwhile. With both groups combining to get 8 birds and new friendships forged in the duck blinds, this meager thank you to some very significant soldiers is just a drop in the ocean of thanks these heroes deserve.
Go point this time. Everybody gonna point. I pointed by myself.
I would, but I'm a little short-handed.
Get outdoors, Delmarva.